Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month love and emotional reading. So let's see what we have your love and emotional life for the mid-month. It's going to be a quick reading, but I wanted to come on just a little impromptu, just for the month of February. Solar eclipse, new moon, Valentine's Day, a lot going on. So let's see what your last 2 weeks is going to be about. And this is the Lenormand deck. This isn't a tarot deck. It's the Lenormand. And a lot of my clients just love these cards, so I thought I'd just use them for a YouTube on my channel and see how you guys like them. They're a little bit different. I've also pulled a tarot for you and a guidance card. Okay, so I'll pull those at the end. Let's see what we have for those. Alrighty, let's see what we have for Sagittarius for love and emotional life. I don't normally shuffle on camera, but take a minute. Let's see what we have. Okay, Sag, let's see what we have for you. Okay, give him a cut. That was a deep cut, so I'm wondering. Some Sages have a little bit of a deep wound, a deep cut. That's okay, though. Let's see what we have. So we have the Anchor, the Labyrinth. We have a really cute guy right in the middle. Look at this handsome little guy on this card. Okay. So we have the clouds. We have the moon. Alrighty. And we have a loyal friend. Let's see what we have here. And what do we have on the bottom? Okay, let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Focus in. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the lilies. This has been coming up for almost every sign. Okay, and I do shuffle quite a bit, so let's see what we have going on. So when I see the lilies, not to get into too many religious things, but it reminds me of Easter. It reminds me kind of that spiritual place of awakening. Lilies always bring memories and reflection. And that's what I see in it too. And calla lilies sometimes, they bring in, they're used in a lot of weddings, but I feel a sense of mother. This is a card of mother. So for some of you could be mothers, you could be thinking about your mother. It's definite reflection. So that could be coming into play, filling your emotions with a few thoughts and different things that has to do with mother, or how you nurture, or how you care for yourself, or how you care for others, what your nurturing is all about. And it's at the bottom of the deck, so it's kind of like the underlining energy. Okay, so I feel up here like you're really anchored in emotionally to something. You're really, you feel a deep sense of grounding in the relationships that are around you. And you have the home card, and you also have right here the cloud card. So I feel like there's been a home situation that might have been a little bit uprooted for you, but you're getting through, and you love your home. You're feeling safe. You're feeling secure. But I feel like there's been some situation where the sun is coming through, and it's going to kind of bring you some sense of peace and calmness. So you could be going through, in the last few weeks of February, possibly some, I don't want to say quarrels or whatever, but a little bit of upheavals within the home life, like who you're living with, the environment you're with within your home. You love your home. You feel you love your space. And I think it's clearing, and the sun is coming out, and a new day is dawning. I think for some of you, the moons and the transits and the full moons and these eclipses and lunar eclipse, they've played a huge role around you, and you're feeling some of the, the ripple effect of the moons. And I think it's culminating, and it's making you aware of what is around you, even though you might not feel that it is. It's really kind of shaking and moving your foundation and what's going on around you. You do definitely have loyal friendships, a great friend that's really of good support to you. And I think that there's happiness, fun, the sun. Look at this beautiful sun card. God, is that pretty. So I think there's new beginnings, and the sun is illuminating for a lot of you with relationships, new beginnings. I think you're searching for something and you're wishing for some deep desire, but I feel like for you, Sag, you've been through some upheavals within the home, within the family life, and you're wanting new. I think some of you, it's possible you could meet this little handsome dude right here, because he is cute, and he's got a rose here, so he's offering something. Card number 28, 8 plus 2 is 10, which is one new beginning. So there's a new love coming to you. And, see if you're open to receive it. I think you're wishing for it, and I think you're looking for it. But sometimes you have to go deep and really weed out the rest of anything that was left in an old relationship. Okay? And I think for some Sages, and this is a little bit off to this reading. I'm just picking it up. I think for some Sages out there that you want somebody to come around that is more of a loyal friend if it's within relationships and if you're looking to meet a new love. I think you're going to start off with a good, solid friendship that leads into a powerful, happy relationship for you, and it makes everything okay. And I feel like you're desiring that or you're wanting that, but you still have some residual for some of you from past relationships that you're trying to work through. But I think overall, the last week of February, the last couple weeks, you're going to really find that your friends are loyal, you're having a good time, and you're just getting through like a lot of stuff with a lot of reflection and a lot of nurturance and good care for yourself. Take care of you, feel good, love yourself, and bring in the new by really opening up. And maybe spring will, the next season will really kind of catapult you into feeling really great. When I see the moon card like this, I feel like there's more to be learned or to gain, right? The mystery. The moon brings the mystery and the more to be unraveled. But again, the moon too is mother. So for any of you love for mothers, and if any mothers are going through any type of distress or hardships, 2 cards here for mother. So you could have a mother to lean on, or a maternal figure that is very helpful to you during a hard time. And for some of you who've lost parents, I feel like you're feeling of lost a mother that's passed away, previously to this, not a mother who's going to pass soon. It's something that's already passed by. So I feel like you're feeling their energy. It's all around you. And for some reason, this month of February, it's really pronounced, and you're really having some synchronicities and feeling the spirit that's around you. It's kind of big. So that's really kind of a nice energy too. So let's see. I pulled you a tarot card, and you received strength. So this could be you feeling courage and strength and everything that's needed around you. You're getting through some darker times. I definitely think you're coming into light, into some new desires and some new wishes and some good new intentions in the new moon. So I feel like you've been through a lot, but you have stability and strength and courage through this next few weeks. Let's look at your guidance from the Ganesha deck, and you have courage. That's very interesting. So the strength card is stability, strength, and growth. You've been through a lot, you've endured a lot, and you're still going strong. I mean, this is a beautiful card, right? The lion this is a card of Leo. It's a fire energy. This could be a Leo person in your life, someone that you're dealing with or have an emotional situation with. But you definitely have the strength and courage, and then you received courage for your guidance. So courage is all about everything that you have within you to see situations through and to feel them, how powerful it can be, to release and move on so that you have the courage and strength to advance and to go forward, and for the bliss and the happiness, and the sun is illuminating you. Very, very nice. I'm just going to pull a couple love and romance cards for you. I think some of you have been feeling some serious, like, ups and downs, highs and lows for Sag. I'm just feeling that, so, you know, that could resonate for you. But know that you have what it takes to get through. Okay, so some of you are healing some family issues. Alrighty, so this says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if there's anything healing or things that need to take place within family structures, the guidance is here for you. You could use a time to get away, to retreat. It's to disconnect. And that doesn't mean just to disconnect. There could be a long weekend to take away so that you can kind of regain, rejuvenate. But it could be a time to disconnect a little bit, Sag, from like social media, TV, things that are really like heavy. So that could be, you know, something there too. And to regain trust, okay? So some of you have been, like I said, up and down within emotional relationships, and it's to trust again. And every time I see this card, it makes me laugh. I love this deck, but, you know, it just looks like she's like, oh, you're the one and the only, right? But it's I just think it's funny. But it's a great card. So it's to regain trust, to heal, and to see things through, and then find the new beginnings and be open to the new beginnings that take place. Very nice, Sag. I like this reading for you. Some loyal friends you have out there. Enjoy. And I'll talk to everybody in March. Take care. Bye-bye.